True, I was not listening. So,
My wife says a lot.
so what's so? There's no why his
John Bolton?
John Bolton's
Yeah, because he tipped
house
Trump off.
searched. I mean, in other words, what they're investigating.
I don't know. They got some reason.
Okay.
And I'm just joking around here. I should probably not even let my home be raided. I don't even know. I'm just saying it appears, if you don't have anything, it appears like he's being pounced on because he was crossways with Trump.
Okay,
That's what the left
this
Republicans
says, and this comes from MSNBC, so you can trust this.
You can trust this.
This is part of an investigation, and you have to have search warrants to go into someone's home.
You do.
So that requires judicial approval, as this article says. Whether Bolton leaked sensitive national security information to the press in order to damage Trump.
Well, that must have been when he left.
Yeah. So that would be the pretext, apparently, for this investigation.
Yeah, next story, Parrish. We got about 5 minutes to go. Parrish Alford with us today and doing a great job of bringing the news last week, filling in for Steve Paisley, Jordan.
Next story, a United States mom visiting in Vienna, tracks down...
Indiana?
Excuse me, visiting in Venice, tracks down pickpockets.
I saw this story.
By using the Find My phone, Find My Apple device, using that app, track down pickpockets to get back passport, credit cards, that sort of thing, and caught up with pickpockets, and they were arrested.
So this woman's a superhero.
Yeah.
This is like something out of Batman, where she went to the Batcave and found out where her AirPods were. That's our presumption is here that the Find My app on her phone was able to locate the
I think some AirPods, maybe, but obviously an Apple
along with the credit cards.
Yeah.
And then she grabbed the girl, I guess with the girl pickpocket, might have been part of a little team, by the hair and pulled her back.
Yeah, the little girl was screaming.
Waited to police to get there. How old was the girl? Like, she was a young teenager, right? Teenager. Anyway, so as an American tourist in Venice, Italy,
yes,
get pickpocketed, and the mom finds out through her app where her stuff is, and goes and finds the person. It happened to be a young girl. I say young girl, looked to me like to be maybe 14, 15, 16 years old.
Yes,
and she grabs her by the hair and holds her there.
A couple of girls.
Till the police get there.
They usually, pickpockets I have no personal knowledge of this, they usually operate in pairs or groups.
And this was more than one. Doesn't say how many. It was more than one girl.
Yeah, oh yeah, pickpockets. They're usually work together because a lot of them. And you go to any major city in America or a tourist site where you're going to be walking around out in the open, they're going to warn you against pickpockets, especially somewhere like Venice, Italy,
right,
where you are in close proximity to humans.
A lot of tourists.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot walking here, there, the other. You're bumping up against people, and so pickpockets are very prevalent.
And now I have heard, especially in the larger cities in Italy, Rome, they say you go to Rome, watch out for pickpockets, and there's all kinds of advice on
I thought you were going to say do like the Romans. I was going to say that would be...
They pillage.
Huh?
They're pillaging.
The Romans? They have a history.
They're pillaging the tourists.
Rome, beautiful city, but again, I say beautiful in the art,
in their way,
and the history, and things that you see. But you have to be careful. Have you ever been pickpocketed, Parrish?
I've never been pickpocketed.
Have you ever played pickleball?
I have not. Not done that.
Have you ever had anything to do with pickles?
Like them on a hamburger.
Like them on a hamburger. That's what I'm talking about. Have you ever been, seriously, have you ever been the victim of a pickpocket?
No. I avoid, the only way I could probably get pickpocketed is at church, because I'm not around big crowds of people.
Has that ever happened to you at church?
No, not that I know of. My wife and I would like to go. I'd like to go to Greece or to Italy. I've never been. I'm half Italian, half Greek. I'd like to go, but only if there's not a lot of people. You think I could do that? Just get rid of.
Well, there are called off seasons for tourists. So maybe you can go when there's less people in those places.
The number of people here in this studio is about what I'm comfortable with.
Right.
I don't like big crowds.
And I've never attempted to pickpocket you.
No,
I can assure
I
you.
can say the people here have been very good about that.
Yes. So thank you, Parrish.
Glad to be here.
All right, I like pickles on my hamburgers too.
Me too.
In fact, I complain if there's not pickles available.
You
Dill pickles.
complain?
If there's not dill pickles available for my hamburger, I do.
It's got to be dill.
I have a visceral reaction.
Can't be sweet pickles. It's got to be
Dude,
dill.
sweet pickles on hamburgers?
Dill pickles.
That's un-American.
You got that right.
Huh? We will see you back here tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day. Hello, everyone. I'm Tim Wild, the president of American Family Association and American Family Radio. Hey, we're going to the Holy Land on a tour in March of 2026. We can't wait to go back. My wife Allison and I have been doing these tours for over 2 decades, nearly 3 decades. And we're going in March of 2026 to Israel. See all the places that you've read about since you were a child in the Bible. Bethlehem, Jerusalem, the Sea of Galilee, the Jordan River, all of them. We'll be going there. And also my sons Walker and Wesley Wellman will be going to Greece on a Footsteps of Paul tour. You can do either the Holy Land trip or the Footsteps of Paul Greece tour, or both. For all the information on these tours, go to wildmangroup.com, WILDMON group.com. You get all the information on the 2026 March Israel and Greece tours.
Here at the AFA Foundation, we help families just like yours shore up permanent income for their retirement years through our charitable gift annuities.
AFA Foundation's Associate Director, Chelsea Wildman.
We would love to work with you to see if a charitable gift annuity is right for your situation. With a charitable gift annuity, you'll be giving to the culture transforming work of the American Family Association, and you'll be ensuring that you receive a lifetime income and excellent tax benefits. You can fund a CGA through cash, credit card, or stock. Why not reach out to the AFA Foundation team today?
A charitable gift annuity benefits you and helps ensure the AFA will impact America for generations to come. Call 800-326-4543, extension 345. That's 800-326-4543, extension 345.
Give us a call and let's talk about a charitable gift annuity.
Hi, I'm Jan Harper, pastor's wife. Come be encouraged and renewed as you share your challenges and stresses unique to pastors and their wives.
The AFA Pastors and Wives Fishbowl Retreat is coming October 28th through the 30th. You're invited to join us at Pickwick Landing State Park in Counce, Tennessee for 3 days of encouragement, renewal, and worship. Once again, Brother Bert Harper, AFA Director of Family and Pastoral Ministries, will host the retreat along with his wife Jan. Our special speaker will be J.J. Jasper of American Family Radio. If you've attended in the past, we'd love to see you again. And if you've never experienced a fishbowl retreat, we especially invite you to be refreshed and renewed. The per couple admission price includes lodging, meals, and materials. Visit repairingthefoundations.net to learn more and register. That's repairingthefoundations.net.
The AFA Pastors and Wives Fishbowl Retreat. We'd love to see you there.
How about this? Some actual good news on the healthcare front, even as costs just keep skyrocketing. So if you're 65 or older, MediShare now offers MediShare 65 Plus. Call them. You can talk to them about this. A lot of people are taking advantage of this now because even if you have Medicare Parts A and B, you know there are out-of-pocket things, deductibles and co-pays that just keep going up. And the whole point is to help you by giving you a low, consistent monthly payment that fills in the gaps. In fact, I can tell you how much MediShare 65 Plus is, for example, at $99 a month up to age 75. It keeps costs under control. That helps with peace of mind. MediShare is trusted too. It's been around for 30 years, and it's a community of people who help each other. Business owners, retirees, pastors, teachers. People love being part of it. Here's the number you can call now. They are easy to talk to. Call 833-45-BIBLE. 833-45-BIBLE. 833 though someone might have more reward or position or authority in eternity, we're not going to be envious. We're not going to be jealous. We're going to be thrilled for them.
Welcome to In Grace with Jim Scudder, the senior pastor of Quentin Road Baptist Church in suburban Chicago. He is the author of Why Life Hurts, Healing Hurt, and co-author of Evangelism Made Simple.
Hi, welcome back to In Grace. This is Jim Scudder, and I'm so thankful for you here on this Monday, August 25th, as we once again answer good Bible questions. And I know that you probably have a lot of questions, and if you do have some, you can submit them to us. You can email them to us through our website, ingraceradio.com, or if you'd like to mail your question, you can mail to In Grace, P.O. Box 9, Lake Zurich, Illinois 60047. We'll repeat that address a few times in this program. And I will be answering those questions in our answer series, which generally run in November and December, and eventually it'll make its way to another In Grace episode. So today we're going to answer a couple questions. The first one is this. One person asks, Mark 9:41 states that no one will lose his reward for giving a cup of cold water. But in Revelation 3:11, it says, don't let someone take your crown. So they're asking, explain how someone can take away the crown that you've earned. So we're going to cover those verses and other questions today here on our answer series on In Grace. Let me just ask you something. If you are in the Chicago area, we know many of you listen on several radio stations in the Chicago area and also in the Milwaukee area, would you come by and visit us sometime at Quentin Road Baptist Church? We're in Lake Zurich, Illinois, and it's about an hour south of Milwaukee, about an hour northwest of Chicago, and maybe you're flying through the area or driving through the area, you live somewhere else. We'd love to meet you. Almost every Sunday at 11 o'clock I'm preaching, and I would be so honored to meet you after the service. Just let us know that you're an In Grace listener. Also, we invite you to travel with us to Israel on our Israel Solidarity Tour coming up in February. For more information, go to ingraceradio.com and then click on travel. We have questions, right? And the world has questions. And we have, fortunately, the Bible, and the Bible has the answers. That's what we do day in and day out here at Quentin Road. We're really old-fashioned. We believe the Bible has all of the answers. And I don't apologize for that. We're unique and we're different. There are many churches that say the Bible has some helpful information, but it can't be trusted. It's not reliable. We're going to start today talking about rewards. Rewards are an important principle in Scripture. We're told that the Lord is going to reward faithfulness. Some people think, well, if I have a certain number of things in my life, I'll be rewarded for that. I don't think God's looking at fruitfulness. Of course, we should want fruitfulness. We should want to see that we're doing something positive for God in our lives. But God isn't looking for fruitfulness. Let him take care of that. What he's looking for is faithfulness. Fruitfulness will follow faithfulness, but faithfulness is the key, and that's what he's rewarding. If he's rewarding fruitfulness, then someone that stands in a coliseum and gives the gospel to thousands is going to have a lot more rewards than the person that is cleaning a church bathroom. But that's not how God rewards. God rewards faithfulness. So I think that person that is doing whatever they're doing for Christ is going to be rewarded equally with everybody else. And that's really cool. That means that we can get involved as servants of Jesus, and there will be rewards as a result of that. Now, some people say, well, I don't care about rewards. I just want to serve the Lord because it is right. He is amazing. I love him and I want to serve him. And you know what? That's actually the way to do it. But don't say that you don't want rewards, because your Savior wants to give you rewards for faithfulness, okay? So this is a really neat motivation that God knows will motivate us. We have youth ministry, and we have awards that our children can earn through the Awana program.
And it's really neat to see children motivated. But we also have an addictions ministry on Friday nights called Simple Steps Recovery. And that addictions ministry also has accomplishments and awards and rewards as part of that program because it motivates adults as well. So let's talk about this. Here's the question. The person asks in Mark 9:41, it states that one will not lose his reward for giving a cup of cold water. But in Revelation 3:11, it says, let no man take your crown. Please explain how someone can take away the crown that you have earned. And it's a good question because one passage seems to say that you have it, no one can take it, and then the other passage seems to